What do I call this? New. Never met a girl just like you. So easy, don't you break my heart, 'cause I love you. Give me some time or two. Hey, Hana. Oh! Thanks for the sub. Thank you for liking the live. Think of that because, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Baby, I want you. Baby, come love me. Woo. How you doing, Hana? Vibin'? Do I join a... What the hell? Do I join a VC or whatever? What we doing? Just kind of getting in a stream in this afternoon because I'm gonna be out during my usual time for my dad's birthday. Yo, Dark Shadow, what's going on? About to go into work in 10 minutes. Oh shit. Oops. Hello, Edro, I think, over there on TikTok. Hello. Baby, come love me. Go over. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Kaya is here. I'm partly doing this stream also just to kind of promote the big TikTok that I dropped, which, because it's over 3 minutes, I can't post to TikTok, so I can't cross post. I should have like figured that before I made the video, but like I think, I don't know. I think there might have been some stuff that I could remove, but like it's still like a good, you know, cohesive story. So I was like, ah, fuck it, just do the whole thing. Waiting for a Wiley to go live. Oh, is he gonna stream this morning? No, she's on NSO. Oh my god. Beat 18-4. Let's go. Easy. God. I forget if I've beaten 18.4 with... Hold on, can I do that? Can I do 18.4? Oh, I can probably do this. Hold on. Without bad desk control. Oh my god. Imagine. I might be thinking of like... What do you call it? 19.3 or something like that. It's like, man, 18.4, that's big. Hold on. Oh, I forgot that like you don't have to like completely go to the bottom. Just clear enough lines. Ah, nearly there. You bought Tetris Effect? Okay, let's go, Green Hood kid. Oh. You'll get a lot out of that game, I promise me. Think that you should give it a go. She said maybe I would like you better if I took off your clothes. Hey Chen, hey Escalite. Shalom. Oh right, yeah, no, I think I saw the status of like he's gonna do a lyric collab. Nothing every time I'm starting to feel weird about it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Get the thing. Thank you. There's video time limits? Yeah. Of course there are. There used to be on TikTok like a really, like, but then they really opened it up like years ago. Whenever someone to go live is wild, we're like, hey bro, Chen does it all the time. Or at least Hana does it all the time. Yeah. What could have possibly led you into this predicament? It's a specific mode that you can actually play. It's called B-Type, and it gives you a messy as hell board to start out with, so you can practice your down stacking and survival skills. I beat Journey Mode last night in like an hour and a half. But I want to go back and beat the best rank. Oh my god, go back. Yeah, no, the campaign kind of goes through pretty quickly, but you do like a lot of the stages, I think. One of my favorite ones is like one of the earlier ones where it's like that fireplace. And it goes really hard with like Indian, like, what do you call it, syllables or whatever. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Hey Alicia, hey Pikachu. Why is TTS not working, bruh? Hold on. 18.5 is about the same as 19.3. There we go. Yeah. Hey Aki, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I need to go get a thing. I need to actually get it. My hydration. Why is Tickfinity? Start the thing, please. Where are you? TTS chat. Okay. Wait, TTS hello TikTok. It's really not okay. Close to infinity. Let me restart it. You have a good one, Hana. You leave the splash and say, you say, oh, pain. Okay. That's so weird. It hasn't even been that long since the last stream. What the hell? Well, if you do want to actually do the TTS, go over to Twitch and you'll guaranteed to get one, but just don't make the message too long. Good morning, Andrew 4043. Hope you're doing well. Where the fuck is my head pad? I actually probably should. Actually, I'll when my new model comes around, I'm gonna add a head pat redeem just for you, okay, Aki? For now, just do it through TTS. Oh my god. It snowed earlier today and we're supposed to get a bunch of snow tonight. Sheesh. Well, I know, as long as it's safe right now. Well, the new model is supposed to be moving. And right now it isn't moving because Rika is rigging it. And her current client is being a lot of work right now, so. Can't be mad at me for not having any you, even though I'm not able to. I'm not mad at you, I'll put it there soon, I promise. Is the client in question you? No. I I don't have 1,000 layers. Like, I don't have 1,000 layers to my new model. I don't have 23 toggles. I don't like and yeah, so the person before me is like there's a whole they got a whole lot going for them, and you know what? If they're all needed, okay. If they're not all needed, then okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have like maybe 2 or 3 toggles at most. Like it's I mean, like, I'm trying to remember what they were, and it's like oh my god, what is it? I'm pretty sure they're both just like clothes toggles. Cause like one's the beanie one where you can like take off my beanie. And one's just like a shirt toggle of like just taking shit off of my shirt. But I'm not gonna go shirtless, I think. I don't think I have a shirtless redeem, but I can probably ask for it. 1,000 layer challenge, literally though. Thank you for the follow. Bro, lock in. What am I doing? I'm reading chat, that's what. Teaspoon? No! Oh. Oh, did we hit the? Oh, we hit the follower goal. Oh my god. We hit the TikTok follower goal. We're at 450 followers, guys. Congratulations. I couldn't have done it without y'all. Now, if you just followed me, I implore you to check out the new video that I just dropped. Thank you, awesome nerd dad 1019. Let's go, let's go. Let me increase this goal now to 500. I think we're gonna get the 500 goal before the end of the month. I'd say probably before next week. I don't think I hear any BGM in the video. You kind of have to turn it up a little bit, just to like not overpower me talking. But it is one of the tracks off of the Tetris Effect Connected soundtrack. And I specifically chose. Actually, I can play it for you right now. Actually, oh, I should do like a little exclamation point video thing. Oh, I didn't even like save the song. Ugh. Idyllic. It starts off a little quiet in the song, but dude, I think I tanked my viewers from like 85 to like 13 because I kept doing shit. Oh, right. So I think I was like subconsciously remembering this song whenever I was like thinking of like what do I like want to put here, you know? Yeah, it's like a trippiness sort of thing. This I would pump it in a club, man. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, good quick tap, thank god. Final boss theme? Yeah. I mean, Boston Tea Parody is literally like some kind of boss. But yeah, no, the video is finally out. At least 3 days slaving away. Oh my god, 3 days slaving away at it. There was a whole like after section that like I literally like just turboed through last night. Like I literally saw the end inside. I was like, ah, fuck it. Let me promote it a little bit on the stream last night, and then I'll get back to work. Hello, Twin. Hello, Guafi. Guafi, you gotta start TikTok streaming, bro. My mama homeless. Give me mods so I can buy house. That's crazy. I have friends with Travis Scott. Then you probably shouldn't be homeless. Damn, Guafi's here. He's on the purple site. But yes, Guafi's here. Fine, fine. Fiend. Dude, Loki, you would take over my spot as like best Nestress streamer on here, man. You see Guafi everywhere, man. He's consistent with posting, I think. Like on every NES Tetris stream? Well, yeah, because he's a player, bro. Like, yeah. I see main TikTok too, bro. This is kind of shit pace, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I swear, Guafi, you will do numbers, bro. Once you go on a run, you will get numbers, dude. Setting it up, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that's, like, the same with everything. It's like, yeah, setup's a little weird, setup's a little dumb. But once it's done, it's like, just turn it on and it just goes. And you'll be set. Well. Ooh. Because I'm at like 90 people right now, man. Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. Hold on. I literally pressed the rotate button. I don't know what you mean. Okay. Bad. Lock in, bro. I don't have too much time today. Jesus. Get the max. It's like Jonas Cup nerves, man. Dude, what are my early shifts? The song is still going. We just restarted. I think it's on loop right now. But I locked the fuck in a little bit. We also just woke up like an hour ago. Oh, I am in a trance. Yeah, let's go. Thank you for the follow, Liquid Squid. Thank you for the follow, Iplim. Thank you for being here, guys. Go over. Boop, thank you for the follow. We're on our way to 500 followers before the end of the week at this point. I probably should say that instead. You just posted? triple. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, the new TikTok's out. Go watch it. It's like over 4 minutes, but I assure you the watch is worth it. I think I try to do what I can with what happened. Guafi, what do you think of it actually? You probably watched it already, right? I think you liked it. Am I into Pokemon? Not really. Pokemon was never really something I understood. It looked like it involved a lot of memorization of things, and it's like I'm not about that. Yoda Tucker was really good. Yeah. It takes like a couple streams to kind of get going, but like once like you have the following, people will come. It's a really good. Yeah, because it's like I think like at first I was like, oh my god, there's so many Pokemon. I don't know if I care enough. Then I didn't care enough. Do I use the TikTok Studio or OBS? I use both. I'm not gonna vouch for which one's better right now. um, I I use OBS first. I open OBS first, use virtual camera, and then use the virtual cam feed to put it onto my TikTok Studio. Thank you for the follow, Raplin. There we go. I live streamed a couple of car shows years ago, and I have hold on, let me get down from here. I have about 6,000 followers now. Jesus. Maybe you start streaming. Well, I would usually do both, honestly. But know that there are different energy like levels for both platforms. Twitch, you can usually get away with being more chill. People are more like likely to just stick around because they know you. Like there's more of a dedicated audience on Twitch, whereas with TikTok, it's more about like discovery and seeing like what people can get out of like a 10-second exposure. For the model itself, it's still a separate video source that I also paste into TTS. It's so that I have more control over the model in TikTok. It's not like a crop that usually people do. Because usually I have to like resize stuff in TTS versus OBS. Stop early shifting. Alright, lock in. I would like a bar soon. Ideally now. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay. What? Thank you for the heart, me. Jess. Not liking this parody. Jesus. Oh, we have plenty of room. Hold on. It's fine. You know, if we don't get the bar, you know, it's fine, bruh. Ah, it's whatever. Oh my god. GG's though. GG's. One off. Let's put that in the log here. Where are you, score stats? That's number 238. BGM buff, I'm telling you. No, it's good, right? It's freaking bumping. Solid score. Solid score. Let's I like some of the other songs on here too. Let me do this one. Bump that up a little bit. And then go back to TikTok. Yo, retro player, what's up? Bruh. We go again, boys. If you are liking the stream, guys, if you're liking and seeing me for the first time, and you're liking what I do, please hit that follow button. It really helps me out. And if not, just leave a couple likes. No harm in that. It's not Nestris.org, I think, if I saw that earlier, Alice, or Alicia. How long is staying on? We have a good bit of stream left. It's only been 30 minutes. Why is it not Nestris? Because I have my own console. It's like, it's a lot of hassle trying to set up Nestris. This is a little loud. I've been deceived by the quiet intro. Where is OBS? There it is. What do you call it? So how Nestris works, especially if you have like a console already, is that you can use the website to get your capture card. Instead of feeding it through OBS, you can use your capture card to go into Nestris.org instead. Which is fine for your TikTok, right? It's like, alright, just screen share Nestris, right? But if I go on there and do like ranked and stuff, which is usually the only purpose that I use it for anymore, because like if I I don't really need to keep track of like oh no, what would happen is like if because Nessus.org can like keep track of your score in real time. But what happens with my capture is that by like level 19, it just completely breaks the next piece. Like it'll just like completely not capture it anymore once it's like a different color or whatever. And so like the game just kind of like breaks the tracking, especially like late not even late into 19, just near into 19, just like early into 19, it'll break, and I can't track it anymore. So like, what's the point of like me like analyzing my shit if you can't even see it half the time? Also, OBS is not OBS. TikTok, please, thank you. Behave. Sometimes when I tab out of TikTok Studio and then I tab back, only like the little stream preview is like visible, and then like the rest of like the TikTok Studio windows don't show up for some reason. It's so weird, but I have to like do like a weird like tab in thing. Yeah, it's Nessus.org. It's just weird with me. This is definitely not representative of like the usual experience of Nessus, because like literally, it's literally like capture problems that like 90% of people on Nessus like won't even fucking go through, because unless you're like, if you're already experiencing capture problems, like you're already like in it, man. Like you're already you're in the fucking trenches. Thank you for the follow, Fiend. This is not goated play. Hold on. Also, Jess, hope you've been doing well. Sorry, I didn't say hi earlier. I only just saw your name. Hope you've been doing well, or that you're currently in your break. Can't get too high of a score. Oh, wait, I should get my hydration after this game. Gotta lock the fuck in now. Do I eat oranges? Not like the fruit. But I've been drinking orange juice lately. We have a little bit of a desolate left here. Let me try and build that up before we get into transition. Okay, so 500 guaranteed. I'll just... Bruh. Oh my god, give me this fucking game, dude. No, dude. I was like, what? What do you do there, man? It's yeah, I don't think it's probably not good to bet on someone's soul in it. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to refill my hydration station, which is just more orange juice. Oh my god. We killing viewers with this one simple maneuver. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. I gotta rewrap myself in my blanket burrito. We'll get it back. Hold on, TikTok. We're back to playing. Don't worry. Don't worry, TikTok, bruh. You'll be satiated. And I did my hydrate. Let's go. Bro, I'm probably dude, I've been destined for that horrible place like a long time ago, man. I think a lot of us have. Give me S or thank you. Come on. Come on. There we go. Here we go again. Come on. Go over. Oh, that's dead. Bro. What is that, man? I'm looking at this like, am I destined? Am I destined to die in this game, bro? What is this? Yeah, too much sin, I guess. You do not count in the thing. Oh, I don't have my Twitch viewer account up. Oops. I'll fix that after this game. Now, for those of you who are very much, locked in to this channel and stuff, if you don't mind also going to the purple site and following me on that little purple link above my head, it would be vastly appreciated. I do more... I mean, a lot of it is kind of the same stuff, but I get to kind of be a bit more expansive with my content on there without too much punishment. We are already... I think we're at 1,060. And I want to see if I can get to, like, 1,100 before, like... What, this spring? Then he's gotta leave the stream. You can come back, it's fine. Or you can chat there. You want me to follow? Oh shit. To follow you back? You're gonna make me have to make a Twitch. I'm sorry. Trust, you'll be much more connected with the Tetris community once the Twitch is made. There's a lot more updates that happen there. I can raid y'all to people. I can like show other people that are worth following, that are so much better than me. I can show you those people. I deserve like a 10th of what they do. Do I gotta fall off and make a Twitch? I'll try to remember. If I'm not, if you do want me to follow you, DM me on TikTok just to remind me. It's more just because TikTok's like a whole thing, right? Like, there's a lot going on, and like, not everyone like expects that, right? And hopefully I should see some new PBs soon from some of y'all. I guess, Smoochie, do you mean like follow you on TikTok or follow you on Twitch or both? Which I can do both. Both, yeah. Just with TikTok, you just kind of gotta remind me, because it's like, there's just so many, bots out there that try to, and not just bots, like just people that want to do the follow for like, kind of disingenuous shit. Game do on TikTok, bet. I shall follow you, Alicia. But since it's y'all, and I know y'all are here for me, I'll try to do that. Why is it dead quiet here? It was a little busy earlier when I started stream. But usually, you know, I think people are more okay with like lurkers on the purple site. Oh yeah. Y'all know this one. Bit of a bad shift there. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart me. Thank God. Okay. Thank you. That wasn't a Tetris? What the fuck? Guess we're burning for a little bit. Open. Bar. Bar for the left, please. I'm getting droughted, man. I don't know if that's even my fault, bruh. Score stats. That's number 390. 800 Ks. Come on, man. That was so dumb. That post was like, I gotta work for like getting somewhere with this, and I don't like it. We go back. Guess I have to be back in a little bit, of course. Thank you, Smoochie, for being here. Really early. really quick tap. Brought a Game Boy into school the other day. I played some Tetris on it. Sheesh, dang, bro. They still bringing Game Boys? Or is it the chromatic? There's a difference. There's a real awful difference between the two. The lesson that you did one time helped me. Let's go. Is it an SV? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. But yeah, like really the process is just doing that over and over and over again with like all the pieces, seeing like what could be a weird issue down the line. Like now, okay. Damn. But there's a wolf on it. Oh my goodness. Do I have to make like a TikTok of like, okay, everyone knows I'm like some sort of canine, but everyone gets it wrong. And if that speaks to just the design of my current model or not. Why are you watching a little furry streamer? Get your brain off of the brain rot. Get over. I love pole vaults, bro. Gotta teach y'all what that is. But you see how sometimes I have to like rotate a piece and I rotate it back. Sometimes if I just dash over a piece normally, it'll get stuck. Oh please. Fuck! I'm mad. Fuck. Oh my god. Everyone saw the vision there. Everyone saw the vision there, bruh. That would have been a great burn and a spin. Hopefully I didn't make my life harder by doing that, but I'm genuinely like, was there like any better way to like maybe just tuck that or not? Oops. Go over, go over, go over. That would, yeah, that would save the stack. The wolf is the streamer. He is shy to show his face, yeah. I don't show it often. It's not like private or anything. Like the thing is, right, I could have been like a straight up all private thing, but once I went to that first Tetris regional nearly 3.5 years ago, Jesus, I kind of just said like, this is like the move that like will just, you know, kind of give up the fully private thing for being a VTuber. And I was like, would I want that? Am I okay with that? And I was like, yeah, because I'd rather you know, visit the people that I want to meet versus going through obstacles of just trying to hide myself. And I especially don't want to hide from something that I love, so. Uh-oh, we got a spammer. We're a fursuit. I'm not employed. I am not employed. Oh shit. What is that? Oh dear. Thank you for the follow, Smoochy. Smoochy Buttercup. What a nice name. Yeah, use the ever bountiful Tetris money, right? do it with a Fursuit on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like I mean, no, people take off their paws when they have to do stuff. So, like, I'm literally just that one furry in like Smash, whatever, or in like every fighting game. Smoochie was taken. Yeah, there's a lot of names on here already. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch is dead, like, specifically right now, but there were a bunch of activity of people coming in and saying hi earlier, so maybe they're all lurking right now. Go over. This Scene Kid thing. And my MySpace? Oh my god. A part of me is like, what would I have done during MySpace? Would I still be like a little cringy on MySpace? Oh my god. Go over. Oh, what a solve. Everyone was? Okay. Those were the times, you know. Bro, I miss like early YouTube, man. And of course, like my early YouTube was like 2011 to 2013, right? So was it early? For some people, I guess, right? What the hell do I want to do with this? Nothing. Oh, what the hell? This is not a great board going into. Be really cool if you flat. Yep. I can hear like the little like zone sound effects in my head hearing this song. Because this song plays so much during that shit. Or I guess this is the song of that. Oh. What a quick tap. What a save. Ah, I rotated the wrong way for the adjustment.
Hey Mari.
Hey. Oh. Adjustment, please. Please, give me a reward. Thank you. This is not a good reward. I don't like being dirty, bro. Dude, oh my. I love the colors for level 24. The 4 colors are dubbed Christmas colors, I believe. That's another 800k, so that's 391. Oh my goodness, man. Hey 3. No, you're fine. I'm sitting here as like, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I think it was that mistake I did during 24. I was like, ooh, I didn't see that right. Thank you for the follow, Ghost Rider. If y'all are seeing my stream for the first time and want to see some good content, I would direct you to the latest TikTok that I just released today. I worked, it was many days editing that one, but it is about something that I love, and I actually went to the previous year of that tournament. So I felt really sad not going to it this year, or not being able to show up this year. So I wanted to give Fractal's tournament some love, despite not going there. I hope you're following me. Hey Aki, I have orang juice. Be back, of course. Ooh. Go over. Oh. Wait. 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 Havoc would never, bro. He probably can. This playlist is on loop. I'll switch to the old one after this. He would get too greedy. I really like learning about Tetris. I might start playing it soon. I would love that. As a Tetris lover, I would love that. And I hope some of my videos lean you towards that direction. I just realized, is the follow sound from the... It's the default thing. I don't know if it's from anything. If it is from somewhere, someone's got to talk to you in another office. Yeah, I feel like flatting that.
I so hate this game is too niche and I have zero real friends to talk about this to.
Oh my goodness, it works. That sucks. Same. well, technically the IRL friends that I've made from this game, um, you know, are actually like kind of far away, like hella far away. Like literally the closest one is like a good oh my god, a good hour away from me. I was gonna do something. Wiley is not my IRL friend, but we met up at CTWC last year from all the way down in from down there in Australia. He came up to California. And it was a very interesting trip. We commentated together for one of the qual sessions, and it was probably like one of the best ones. Probably the best commentating sessions I've ever done was with Wiley. And I encourage y'all to go watch it. I believe it's on the CTWC Archives channel, which, by the way, is a treasure trove of classic Tetris history, and I encourage y'all to watch both that and the Classic Tetris 24/7 Twitch channel. I mostly prefer the Archive channel because that's more complete versus what's on the 24/7 channel right now. I watch, I think. That's good. Yeah, Wiley's fun. Again, we talked about it last stream that we kind of like came up with with similar circumstances. I will say I left out a couple details. What I think what differed my story from his. My story was that I had already knew Tetris, not classic, but just Tetris for a little while longer. Like, and it wasn't like a little break or anything. It was kind of like a sustained thing that was like already part of my life from like I want to say 2017, 2018 already. And I had already been playing Tetris Friends. I don't know if I had been playing other Tetris versions before that. I do not know how I got introduced to it, other than I think it was literally just people in like our either, I think it was chemistry, whatever, either chemistry or biology, like, cause like early 9th grade, 10th grade stuff that people were like playing Tetris on the computers in the back of the lab, right? And it was like J-Estris. I remember when Tetris Friends shut down, it just became J-Estris for a little while. And so I was already like playing that with other people. Hold on. And then and as we discussed earlier, Nick Robinson's Tetris Effect video with Trey Harrison. I believe it was Trey Harrison. I believe that's his last name. But so about Trey Harrison is kind of one of was one of the main tech people behind CTWC back in the day. He made this thing called Max Out Club, which was basically the online extension of what his program did, which was basically it would take the normal game feed, which is what you're seeing right now. This is the raw capture of the game feed that you're looking at. And he would take this feed and he would just basically clean it up. He would turn it into translatable game data for commentators and audience members to like digest, which is how we got stats like Tetris rate, droughts, like drought length, like whenever you would see like the red number that appears after or during a drought, that is off of his tradition of making that a counter. And so when Nick Robinson released that video of Tetris Effect, well, first of all, Tetris Effect was cool looking, and it was really cool. And I've wanted to play it in VR, but I never had a VR headset to play around with it. But and then obviously hearing that he was from the classic Tetris community, and I wondered like, oh, what is that, right? He does in fact know ball. Yeah, I do know a little ball. Um, yeah. And then once I saw that Trey was part of this thing called Classic Tetris, and I saw like how different the things were, I saw the rules that actually made Classic Tetris classic, and I was like, that falls in line with my style of Tetris right now. Because during Tetris Friends, I would usually just go for Tetrises like a lot. I never learned how to do T-spins, or I never really liked the fact that I needed to do some like weird move to make the stack look wrong and bad to like do a maneuver that's rewarded. And so I was like, all right, maybe classic is my thing. And so during my digital art class, where we all had little like Chromebooks to like draw on, during like the off kind of time, right, I would open up a Nestris emulator. Nestris.org didn't exist back then. That would come much later. Can I burn? That's not burning. Okay. What does drought mean in Tetris terms? It's just when there is no bar for a while, which is what happened there. I think that was 622, so I'm not gonna record that. So I would get out my little Chromebook in art class, and I would open up a website emulator, because I'm not trying to download anything on those Chromebooks. I would get out the website emulator, and I would just play Tetris in my free time. And I remember even back then, I was like, oh my god, 18's fast. And I would try to get like some of my friends to like play on it for a little bit. Lord, would my past self know that I would be in it for a little while longer. 18 is fast. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's like driving 40 for the first time. It's definitely fast in the beginning, but then when you realize you have to drive 40 every day, it's like, oh, well, it's not too bad. Hold on. No, overshift. That's crazy. And so that was before the pandemic, right? So 2020 happens. And then we all get shut in. I kind of forget about Tetris for a little while. And what brings me back is that like every year the CTWC, live streams their tournaments. Now I never actually got to watch, or I didn't know where to watch CTWC live from back then. I didn't have like a straight up Twitch account. So I would wait for the YouTube uploads to happen, and that's where I watched it. I watched a bit of 2020 and a little bit of 2021, but because they were double elim and there were like so many fucking brackets to like keep track of, I was like, what? Because like low key, here's what you don't understand, right? So, I think people are used to just like the 48 player single elimination bracket that CTWC is doing right now, and that's what it kind of was back then too. I forgot how big the bracket used to be. I'm pretty sure it was like 32 or like a bit bigger than that, right? And that's how live tournaments were. For the pandemic tournaments, they were, oh my god, each like quarter finalist pathway involved a double elimination bracket, and then it turned into a single elim bracket once like finals reached got hit. And low key, I don't know if this gets talked about much anymore because it's been 4 years, but like there's so much it took like a month to get through, like each time, like at least. And it's like, as a viewing experience, it's like you're gonna forget about this shit for a little while, right? Like if it's not gonna be contained within like one thing, right? There's less chances of it like being watched and shit because there's so many things. Now, I will say there was an advantage of like having everyone online, right? So there could be more people joining and stuff, which involved like a lot of judges, I believe. Again, I wasn't in the community back then, so I knew next to nothing about the entire process, but I've heard that there were a lot of judges behind the scenes. There were a lot of like technical work and stuff, and I'm thankful that they did all the work. It's just like, oh my goodness, like a 48 single elim is already nearly a lot for some people to keep track of, right? Only because there's like a round 0 by, and I don't know if people want to see that if it's not needed, just do it. Just do a 64 at that point. But I love time constraints. And so, yeah. There were a lot of matches. I wish I got to see most of it. There were a lot of historic matches that I just missed out on because there was just so many matches to keep track of back then. But, fast forward to it was December 2021, and a new boy VTuber group drops from Niji Sanji En. Hard fucking left turn, right? So I had already been aware of VTubers for a little while before this. I had knew of Niji Sanji from my friend who have heard of Millie Parfait from this corporation. And I was like, oh my god, Filipino VTuber anime girl. That's cool. So I was already aware of this group. And then I hear they debuted the kind of the first major boy VTuber group. Male VTuber group. I'm like, Pog. Alright, I'm gonna start watching this. Just see what they're about. Let me see if I'm vibing with any of them. One of those people that I regularly watched was Ike Eveland. Ike Eveland is a very pretty boy. A very sweet boy. Very, 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 very cute. So I was watching him, and during this time I was also like, funny thing, I was watching him during like one of the only jobs I've ever had at this point, which was running food at a sushi restaurant, and I would, if I would have time before my shift, I would watch him before going in. Cause like he would play some games that I would love, that I had already liked in the past, and he would play that. I'm not gonna comment on any Hatsune Miku stuff, but because that was his thing, and I'm like, all right, I'm not into that, but you do you. You look cute doing it, and I'm gonna support you doing it anyway. So me watching him and just kind of seeing the potential that, being a guy VTuber had, I was like, okay, maybe there is something here, right? So early 2022, I start streaming. February 2022, one of my first streams that I ever did was Elden Ring. And there was only one of these, and I spent like a good hour in that character formation, because low-key, that was the only time I'm ever gonna have fun in that game, so I might as well spend some time in it. So what I had was so I had already known my artist that did my model that you see currently back then too, and they had already drawn a little picture of me, of my character back then, and that little headshot was what I used as my quote-unquote model back then. It was just a picture that lit up when I talked, of just a floating head, and that was my career. That was the start of my career. I did Elden Ring for one stream, and then I never looked back. I started doing Dead by Daylight streams with my mod Bella, who we were already friends with, years earlier. I did a bunch of Dead by Daylight streams with my IRL friends as well, and seeing what was kind of happening back then. That was a very weird time, 2022, because because I didn't start alone either. I actually also started with Bella, because Bella also started streaming back then too, and we would both just get on, play Dead by Daylight. And Bella had a bunch of VTuber friends already. She had already made a couple acquaintances from viewers that, or VTubers that she watched and was an active chat member in. And some of those circles, they were interesting. They got weird. And so that was fun. Thanks for the apps. Really enjoyed it. Oh shit, you gotta leave? Anything? Damn. What do you call it? Oh, where am I putting this shit, bruh? Okay, good. Probably just do that. It's gonna be here? Okay. Yeah, okay, good. We're out of that. So yeah, so those times were weird. I don't really talk about those years too much, only because there was a person that I also had befriended during that period that was just not. They weren't great, to say the least. They were not really good for me. So so early 2023 was kind of a renewal period for me. The Waco regional was January, and right before then, I was talking very enthusiastically about this.
Say hi, so Papa.
Oh my God, you again. I had talked about. I had talked with him about enjoying wanting to go to these things. I remember getting this little phone holder thing for my backpack So whenever like I IRL streamed, I would just put my phone on that so viewers can see what I'm doing. Didn't work out because the signal
Say
was fucking
hi
shit.
to Papa.
Hello there, Charlie Kirk's great to the power of 6 grandkid. Oh my goodness. But that was the first time I met Scout. I met a Game Scout that regional. I met Sidnev that regional because she was just randomly in Waco. Dude, I think it still weirds me out to this day. A Dutch player, the greatest Dutch player, if I might add, was just in Texas for something. Like, she was just around.
Now was that so hard? Good boy.
A little hard. She was just around for that regional. And I came by with, I think, some family. That was interesting. But I had a good time. And that kind of really kicked off. I mean, I was already trying to be more active in the community anyways. Because I had already joined, like, competitions back then. I just didn't hit the quick tap. Thank you for sharing the live a lot more. Oh my goodness. Where is my viewer thing on Twitch? Where are you? What do you call it? Yeah, in a bit. Yes. Oh, we choked the 700. Where? Huh. That's so weird. I guess it got closed at some point. Is Scout anyone important in this story? I mean, I would say a Game Scout is very, you know, much one of the reasons I'm here. Like, you know, Scout would be uploading these, like, monthly updates for Classic Tetris Monthly, like these bracket recaps. And I would be watching them during the late pandemic. His videos are how I found out about rolling because I wasn't in the community when rolling happened. Literally because the Austin regional like existed, like it started at a good time for me. I was like, I'm just gonna jump in and say hi because I might as well take my chance. Thank you for sharing the live. So that's at least part of my journey. That's a lot of my early journey here. There's a lot to say about what happened afterwards. Like a lot of things just kind of like combine in my head now. I've talked about how I met Scooty with like a partial buzz cut. I met him when he was growing out that buzz cut. During the year after in 2023 in that same Lone Star tournament, which was probably the biggest it ever got. Oh, I should like switch up the music because I promised y'all. Oh my goodness. My bad, guys. Let's do this one. I swear your avatar's eyes moved. I mean, they blink. They do blink. Before he made it to the news. Just a regular kid that I didn't know he was already popping off back then. I wish I paid more attention to people when I was getting into it, but I was also more in the the Tetris for the non-pro spaces, so I didn't get a lot of the pro player action. Like, I don't know who was like making big moves. I was more focused on like trying to, you know, get out of my division. What the hell? Okay, good. We don't do the J-Tuck. We do the Vits instead. Chat, don't try that at home. Don't try that at home, folks. Incredibly dangerous activity was happening there. Incredibly hazardous. I don't know if he's saying Sarap or Sara. Like, you know. Oh, I need a S. Or not. Okay. Actually, wait, did I get my Das Max? Or did I choke it? I low-key forgore. I don't remember if we maxed today. If we didn't max today, if we already Das Maxed, I can roll, but I don't think I did, right?
I'm from Indonesia, BTW, so I enjoy Pinoy songs because they sound similar.
Bet. I remember this like one. I forgot if they were Indo or Thai song that kind of like got into my feed like years ago. And I can't remember.
Like if I don't listen to it closely, I could pretend it's an Indonesian song.
Right. I've heard that's like a thing. We're in my general music playlist. Like, this is like everything that I've liked over like 7 years on Spotify, bruh. So there's my Yap session for the week. Okay. Okay, wait. How far are we in? Yeah, okay. If I transition from this.
Okay, gotta bail 'cause gotta leave the house in a bit. Been really fun. Really appreciate DA yaps.
Of course. Yeah, this is probably gonna be my last. If this makes it to transition, this is gonna be my last game, because I gotta go out, and celebrate with people. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Pikachu. You have a good one. Oh right, my profile didn't switch either. I can't even see YouTube chat. There probably was someone there. Oh man. was wondering, I was like, where am my stuff at? That's why. I have like 2 different profiles on my OBS. One's like for Twitch streaming, one's for what do you call it? Getting restreamed by someone / recording B-roll for stuff from videos. That's how I made the video that y'all are seeing out right now. How many diamonds are we at right now? I wish I could see them instead of having a big high usage alert. Which I will just kick out here. 24 diamonds. It was like earlier in the stream, I probably would have like actually tried and gone for like 100 diamonds a day. That or probably gone for something higher. Or what do you call it, like 100 coins, then like I intentionally kill my game, and I'm sitting here like, I literally like intentionally kill my game like so many times just from being bad, Kappa.
Genuinely learning a lot from your vids and these streams about the Tetris community.
Yeah, no, like, it's technically old history now, right? Like, it's older history. Even though, literally, when this was happening to me, I felt so fresh. I felt so, like, yeah, I'm, like, one of the new guys here. Because technically, a lot of the guys that you see that, like, that are popular, like, they were there since, like, 2020, man. They were there in the pandemic or, coming up during it. So, like, me kind of jumping in kind of post-pandemic kind of person, it was so, like, it all felt so... Yep, in a bit, hold on. I'm in a game. Good burn down. That's my family telling me I have to, like, get the hell out of the house, man. I gotta leave for dinner soon. There we go. And I encourage you, K-Pi, or Kai-Pi, still will trip up over that. Like, I'm just gonna guarantee that I'm probably still gonna mess it up just because I'm bad. But if you do ever, like, venture over to Twitch, if you do ever, like, catch, like, a Classic Tetris monthly stream, or a CTWC stream within the next few days, let me know and see how it is. We always want to see new fans coming in, joining in on the fun. This game is not gonna give me shit in it. Thank you. I just know there's something bigger out there. I wanna know when you show me. I wanna know about the strangers like me. Tell me more till you show me. Fuck! Oh my god, why did I go for that, bro? Greedy. Oh. Alright. I gotta head out. Thank you, TikTok, so much for joining me. Thank you, Twitch, for staying idle, I think. Damn, there's really one person here. Like, am I on the wrong account? What's happening here? Like, I'm on the right account, but no one's around. Oh my god. All right. I gotta take off. Y'all have fun. Please hit the follow button if you haven't already, or leave a couple more likes. I guess I don't know. I guess the follows are more important here. But we hit 11 followers this stream. I'm happy with that. We had a consistent like 50 people at least like throughout the stream, and I'm happy with that. So you know, can't be too sad. Y'all take care now. Stay practicing. And I'll see you probably tomorrow. Alright. Bye now. Go watch the video. Go watch the thing. Go watch the fucking video. Loop that shit. Get it some views. Yeah. Over there. Alright. Bye, Twitch. I'm sorry, M9, if you're just gonna come in chat. Alright. Bye bye.